All right, let us begin with the Australia now. So please start dropping your pointers, whatever you remember from Australia. This entire space we would be using from now onwards for the Australia. Okay? Yeah, please go ahead. Great Barrier Reef, Indo-Australian Plate, dividing range, Murray, Darling, Basin, correct, Sandy Desert, Gibson, Simpson, Victoria Desert. Desert, forest fire, San Lino, La Nina, Great Filter, local wind. Yeah, correct, nice. Other people? Indian Pacific Ocean, surrounded by Timor Sea in the northwest. Carpentania, okay. Albedo. Albedo is basically like sunlight which is reflected. So for example, if we talk about snow, let us suppose snow. Okay. So what is happening with the snow? Actually, snow would reflect most of the sunlight back. Right? Got it, Pave? Albedo is basically reflected sunlight. That is albedo. That is the same, a kind of same phenomena which is happening in the summers. For example, in summers, you prefer to wear white color or light colors, so that dark color absorbs sunlight. So that's the phenomena. Okay. Noting called triangle El Nino effect. Welcome. Good evening, Hadika. So creates wildfire, Billy Billy tropical cyclone. Exactly. That is again a PYQ. Okay. So just remember, this is again a PYQ, and that's important. Australia. All right. Great Barrier Reef is again a PYQ of 2020 UPSC. 2020. 2018. 2018 UPSC. Okay. There was a 3-statement question. If anyone can bring that question here, 2018 mein there was a question on tropical reef sort of. So if anyone can bring that question here. Coral bleaching. Yeah, coral bleaching is the phenomena where what happens? Coral bleaching mein what actually happens? So basically, coral starts leaving their colors. Death of the Zuzan. Yeah, basically they start off washing off their colors. Coral color declines, also called as paling. Okay, coral paling or paling of the colors. So that's important, and most of the reef or the Australia is a place where there are the most of the reefs, coral reefs. And coral reef is very much important. And 2-3 years back in 2021, there was a question on coral reef. Anyone remember what was the question of the coral reef? Coral bleaching, sometimes it is called as coral paling as well. Okay, exactly. Biowork technology. So there was a PYQ over the biowork technology as well. If anyone can bring over the here, can bring the question of this biowork technology here. Just Google biowork technology UPSC prelims question. You would get it. It was asked in 2020. Exactly. So this was the UPSC question 2018 का question ID. ठीक है? That's great, Naman, कि आपने options नहीं डाले. Now please try to solve this question. Try to answer this question. UPSC 2018 का question ID. Most of the world's coral reef are in tropical waters. Exactly, correct. 1/3 of the coral reef are located in territories of Australia, Indonesia, and the archipelago colonies. Basically, coral की colonies वहीं पे है. ठीक है? Then third statement says coral reefs host far more number of animal phyla than those hosted by the tropical rainforest. Meaning coral reef में ज़्यादा productivity है basically, या ज़्यादा ज़्यादा habitation है वहाँ पे rather than tropical rainforest. So it seems most of you feel like third statement is incorrect. Okay. Naman, can you please bring the options as well? Though the answer is all. Okay. But let us see if suppose you people have eliminated one option here. So let us see if we can do same with the option. Question ke options mein. Anyone can bring the options of this. What are the options? That's great. Okay, so for example, Parry and Hadika, you got it wrong. Anyway, you got it wrong. Suppose यहाँ पे option नहीं होता 1 and 2, then what you go with? Suppose if I give one only is one of the options. Suppose at 1 and 2 only, I give one only. So how would you answer it? Exactly. This is the 2021 question. Third statement is what I explained here, Adhika. See, third statement says that no, जो coral reef है, ठीक है, उसमें ज़्यादा animal file है, means वहाँ पे ज़्यादा fauna है. Then this tropical rainforest. This is what this statement is trying to convey. But like no, see, remember one thing, coral reef उस time में भी बहुत news में थे और ये हर time news में रहते. तो whenever you would be reading coral reef, थोड़ा सा सोच के चलना है कि मतलब ज़्यादा coral reef में होते. This is something we read always. Okay. Crimesh plus project Coral, correct. Then bio rock technology was asked. Okay. I guess here was the question. Yeah. Okay. So bio technology is talked about in which of the following? Okay. So restoration of damaged coral reef, plant residue, shale gas, and then forest. Okay. So answer was 1. And अब ये वाला जो क्वेश्चन है that was covered by each and every possible institute, each and every coaching test paper, this and that. ठीक है. So this was very much easy to answer. ये क्वेश्चन उस टाइम में बहुत easy था. मतलब I don't feel कि बहुत major जनता का ये क्वेश्चन गलत हुआ होगा. ठीक है. तो what it shows that most of the times UPSC keeps the question relevant to you. Like no, it would make sense to you. ठीक है. We have read it and we are getting it now. ठीक है. All right. Now, let us get back to the Australia. So, for Australia, first of all, we have some of the mountain ranges. Alright, so mountain ranges, for example, we have Dividing, we have Darling, and we have the Hammersley. So, these are the important mountain ranges. Then Great Barrier Reef, you have already discussed, and we have discussed about the corals as well. Now, if I ask you rivers, so Murray Darling Basin is there. Okay, and then we have some of the basic pointers. For example, eucalyptus. Sneha will be back to this, okay? I'll be back to this, okay? Let us complete this first and I'll answer definitely. Alright, also for what I was saying. Yeah, eucalyptus I was discussing. Eucalyptus is important. Anyone again can Google the image and bring it here. Eucalyptus. And others, those of you who don't know about eucalyptus, highly recommendation. Please go through it and read it. Important है बहुत ज़्यादा. Okay, and then let us cover the New Zealand here itself. There is a Cook Strait. Cook Strait. Anyone can answer what is Cook Strait? New Zealand Islands, correct. And Mount Egmont is important. Egmont, very much important. So do read this as well. Mount Egmont, then Cook Strait, then Eucalyptus. Yeah, Eucalyptus. Okay, I guess most of you can see it. And like no, for Australia, most of the lakes and rivers are not that important. If we talk about Australia, the important things are, for example, Simpson, Gibson means desert are important. That Sandy Desert and Victoria Desert. These are the important things. And marsupials. Marsupials was asked in 2023 prelims. Okay, and that was not the first time when UPSC asked the marsupials. It was asked way back in 2000s or I won't say 2000 even like उससे भी पीछे 1990s or okay 2001 it was all right okay so it was somewhere there but not in recent year then they asked in 2023 so you can say there is a huge gap of 22 or 20 साल का there is a gap so that makes sense alright that we have to look upon the oldest themes kangaroos wombats and then bandicoots. Bandicoot is again a kind of robot which was used for the to rehab the scavengers in Kerala. Bandicoot, okay, that's the another thing. But for marsupials, this is a data. Okay, both things are different, but that is just a sense we are deriving from another discussion. Absence of placenta and then marsupials. That's important. Okay, do read the marsupials and. Yeah, that is it. All right. So we have discussed the Australia as well. There are nothing much things in the Australia, but just remember Simpson and Gibson again and again. I am stressing over it. And also, if we talk about UPSC, they have not asked over the Australia. Their favorite section is Europe, Asia, and then Africa. These three sections are their favorite sections. They keep on asking from that particular.